Government's goal to double crude steel production, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Bhumi Pujan ceremony. UN Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee special meet commences at Taj, Mumbai. Ribhoi district to lead in implementation of digitalized healthcare services, says Meghalaya Chief Minister. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio participates in inauguration of Kejoma Urban Station. And in ICC Men's T20 World Cup, both matches of the day washed out. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin. This is Monjoy bringing to you the stories in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually addressed a gathering at the Bhumi Pujan ceremony of the expansion of ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel Integrated Facility at Hazira, Gujarat today afternoon. Modi said that the government is promoting circular means of production through public-private partnership models, including the green technology. He further added that it is the government's goal to double the production of crude steel in India. The government has set a target to achieve 300 million tons of crude steel production per year in the upcoming years. Modi also informed that the Indian steel industry now ranks second in the world. Meanwhile, with an investment of 60,000 crore rupees, the expansion project will create diverse employment opportunities in the state of Gujarat.
क्रूड स्टील के उत्पादन की क्षमता का विस्तार कर रहे हैं, तो दूसरी तरफ एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली टेक्नोलॉजीज के इस्तेमाल को बढ़ावा भी दे रहे हैं। आज भारत ऐसी प्रोडक्शन टेक्नोलॉजीज विकसित करने पर बल दे रहा है जो न सिर्फ
Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the Panch Prans must be a guiding force for good governance and will play a major role in achieving the vision of a developed India in the Amrit Kal. Addressing the two-day Chintan Shivir of Home Ministers of States at Surajkund in Haryana, Modi added that even though law and order is the responsibility of the states as per the constitution, but at the same time they are equally associated with the unity and integrity of the country. He further stressed that it is very important that the entire law and order system is reliable and their perception among the public is important too. Modi also opined that strengthening the country will empower every citizen of the country, which he terms as good governance.
सीमा से बाहर बैठे अपराधी भी टेक्नोलॉजी का जमकर गलत इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। इसलिए हर राज्य की एजेंसियों का आपस में तालमेल, केंद्र और राज्य की एजेंसियों का आपस में तालमेल, ये बहुत जरूरी है। केंद्रीय एजेंसियों को कई राज्यों में एक साथ
Meanwhile, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh also attended the two-day Chintan Shivir at Surajkund. In this regard, taking to his Twitter handle, Singh informed that apart from deliberating on various important matters, he highlighted the significance of the War on Drugs campaign of the state government. He added that the campaign has been playing a key role in restricting movements of illegal drugs to other states from the neighboring countries. A special meeting of the UN Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee commenced in Mumbai today. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said that 14 years ago, the city of Mumbai witnessed the most shocking terror attack of its times, and the city was held hostage due to terrorists from across the border. He added that India has endeavored to bring the perpetrators and masterminds of the 26/11 attack to justice, but the task remains unfinished. The minister stressed that the coming together of UNSC's Counter-Terror Committee at the venue of Taj Mahal Palace Hotel is special and significant. The theme of the meeting is countering the use of new and emerging technologies for terrorist purposes. Meanwhile, President of the UN Security Council, Michael Moussa, said that counter-terrorism activities should be a part of a bigger resolve and the response should encompass at all levels in a united manner. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma laid the foundation for the upgradation of Bernihat Primary Health Centre to a Community Health Centre CAC at Jirang and Bernihat constituency today. Taking to his Twitter handle, Sangma said that the government will ensure that the work for the CAC starts soon and benefits the people of Jirang and Bernihat. He further added that Rebhoy district will lead the way in implementation of healthcare services through digitization of patients' medical records. It may be mentioned that this is the first pilot project in the district. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio attended the inaugural program of Kejoma Urban Station as the special guest today at Kejoma Stadium, Kohima. Taking to his Twitter handle, Rio congratulated the people of Kejoma on this initiative. He further called upon the citizens to develop a broader vision, live in harmony and cooperate with the government so that Kejoma can further develop and transform into a progressive place. In ICC Men's T20 World Cup, both the matches scheduled today were washed out. The much-hyped clash between Australia and England at Melbourne was abandoned without a ball being bowled due to rain. Meanwhile, the second match of the day, Ireland versus Afghanistan, was also washed out at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, which means all four sides will take a point each in their hunt for a place in the semi-finals. In a historic move, the Board of Council for Cricket in India has announced equal match fee for both men and women cricket players of India. BCCI Secretary Jayesh Shah in a tweet said that this was BCCI's first step towards tackling discrimination. The BCCI women cricketers will be paid the same match fee as their male counterparts. As per new rules, the payment for Test will be Rs 15 lakh, 6 lakh for ODIs and 3 lakh for T20. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio announced a special cash prize of Rs 50,000, 25,000 and 10,000 respectively to the athletes securing gold, silver and bronze medals in the upcoming second Northeast Olympic Games scheduled to be played from 10th to 16th November 2022 at Shillong, Meghalaya. In his message to the athletes to participate in the Northeast Olympics, Rio said it is an opportunity for them to grow and added that sports is not a part-time job but a full-time job that needs hard work to excel, consistency and commitment. Nagaland is sending a total of 305 athletes including coaches and officials to represent the state and will participate in 17 disciplines. In line with the earlier story, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that the state government will try to increase the cash rewards incentive and support to the athletes who bring laurels to the state in national and international sports events. He was speaking to reporters during an event at the State Convention Centre to felicitate the medal winners and athletes who represented India at the World Arm Wrestling Championship and World Para Arm Wrestling held recently in Turkey. The athletes who represented India in the Pro-Am Universe Championship held in Thailand and the WFF Pro-Am Asia Pacific held in Vietnam were also felicitated on the occasion. Meghalaya government will table the draft ordinance to repeal the controversial Meghalaya Regulation of Gaming Act 2021 in the next cabinet meeting. This was informed by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. The government's decision to repeal the MRGA 2021 was following stiff opposition from stakeholders including search leaders and pressure group leaders against the setting up of casinos in the state. In an encouraging development in Arunachal Pradesh, the welcome gate of Doni Polo Airport is a splendid example of the state's culture and collective vision of sustainable development. Created out of Bambusa tulda and Bambusa balcoa, the bamboo used in creating the gate has been treated with non-toxic salts for its longevity and viability for a permanent structure. Meanwhile, taking to his Twitter handle, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu Naidu expressed that inspired by the state's bird, the great hornbill, the design of the welcome gate is inspiring and symbolizes a deep connect with tribal culture. He further appreciated the architect of the infrastructure. In Mizoram, All India Radio Director General and Director General News Dr. Vasudha Gupta visited Doordarshan Aizawl yesterday during her two-day visit to Aizawl. Gupta had an interaction session with staff and officials at the station. She was further apprised of the undertakings of Air Aizawl station. The employees also apprised the Director General about various problems that are faced and what could be done. Gupta said that protecting the local dialect should be the utmost priority. She also said that initiative has been taken for promotion of local Mizo traditional folk music and songs and also of the traditions of the people. She further urged the employees to use radio as a tool for promoting Mizo culture for the world to see. To end the news, the main points once again. Government's goal to double crude steel production, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Bhumi Pujan ceremony. UN Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee special meet commences at Taj, Mumbai. Ribhoi district to lead in implementation of digitalized healthcare services, says Meghalaya Chief Minister. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio participates in Kejoma Urban Station inauguration. And in ICC Men's T20 World Cup, both matches of the day washed out. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.